much to go it alone, and I just wanna stay here with you. You are a rainbow, so I am a lucky one. I am a lucky one. You are my favorite song. I am a lucky one. 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 I am a lucky one.
Hello, good afternoon. A speedy welcome to everyone on the show. Today is another Tuesday, and we're here. Women of Speed is here to tell you a story to inspire you. I would say I'm alone because I'm here with
Mary Cynthia Hange.
she's supporting me. So normally on Women of Speed, 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, we tell stories to inspire you. My name is Mrs. James, aka Grandma Jighjigh, and every Tuesday afternoon at 3 p.m. I sit here on Asking Radio 98.5 to tell stories that inspire others. If you have one to tell us, we'll be happy to hear it. It might inspire somebody somewhere. Normally, I have a guest, but like I said earlier, I'm here to listen to your stories. You call us and tell us how yours was. Growing up, I'm sure all of us, well, I did. All of us have something. Growing up, something inspired us. What was yours? Tell us. The lines will soon be open, and we welcome your suggestions or your own stories, how you did it, when you were inspired, what happened? Did you follow your inspiration? Did something happen to stop you from what you intended to do or to be when you grow up? Was it your parents? Was it your peers? Was it problems within the school? What is it? Tell us. And what did you do about it? What have you done so far? Have you been able to live your dream, your inspiration? Are you doing something else? If you are, tell us. And if you are given the chance, will you go back? Will you go back and do that which you had inspired to do or to be when you were growing up? The number to call us, Cynthia?
It's 090 3648 5868.
Thank you. You heard her. 0903 648 5868. So if you have something to tell us that will inspire somebody, let us hear. Last week when we spoke with Raphael called us from Gado Suites, and he told us that he had just gotten admission into BSU to read law, and he said that was the fourth time
He wrote
JAMB. I was so impressed. He was so determined to read his course. Some just said, okay, since I can't get what I want to do, let me do something else. And they find themselves doing a course that they had never been interested in, just so that they don't sit. But Raphael had to wait for 4 years to get his dream course. What do you say about that?
Well, that's really impressive, like you said, having to try that much, like even when he failed, he kept registering for that jam and writing it again. Actually, some people might just stop on the second time, well, if it didn't happen, there's this mentality people have, and maybe if it didn't happen, then it's not meant to be. And now, it's very good to not have that kind of mentality when you're looking for something, because if you have that, then any challenge is enough to just put you down, and you'll be like, well, let's just allow it to be. But Raphael did not do that. He
didn't.
kept trying until he made it.
It's just learning to ride a bike. You fall the first time, you get up, you climb, and you continue until you are able to paddle, isn't it?
Yes.
But and the same thing Ralph did. He did it 4 times, determined. That's what you call determination. So, do you have a story, same story to share with us? Your desire to be something, but you couldn't. What happened? What have you done about it? Are you still struggling to do it? Let us hear. Somebody else called us and said, I think he called from a P. He said he's on the farm. He called me from the farm and said he wanted to go to school, but no school fees. So he took up farming. And of course, farming season is almost over now. I pray he has gathered enough money to go get into school by next year. So determination matters. Prayers to God for a success also matters. So what is your own? What did something inspire you, or has somebody inspired you? What is your story? It might inspire somebody else. The number to call us is 0903 64 85 85868. That is
09036485868.
Thank you. And so if you call us, you tell us your name, where you're calling from, what you once inspired to be. Are you doing what you inspired to be? And if not, what are you doing now?
Hello.
We have our first caller. Is gone. So call us. Don't give up. 0903 648 5868 on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. So tell us your story. It may inspire someone somewhere. There is also this issue of being offered a course of your choice. Sometimes when you feel your jam and you've done you are fortunate enough to have the score, you get there and you are not giving your course. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good afternoon. Can you move away from your radio so we can hear you? Yeah. We can hear you clearly now. So what's your name and where are you calling from?
Benue State, Makodi.
Okay. What's your name?
Name is Stephen Baruben Denen.
Your name is Stephen.
Baruben Denen.
Okay, Dene. So Dene,
Yes.
where did you say you're calling from?
Makodi.
Okay, he's calling from
That is-
Makodi.
Yes, that's Success Street.
Okay. So tell us, what growing up, did something inspire you?
Yeah, when I was coming on my dreams, I want to join force when I finish school.
Okay.
Keep on trying with 2020. I applied for police when I shortlist, and then I go and write exam. People that did not even start for the exam, but their name come out. We that start for the exam, our name did not come out.
Okay.
So now I did not still give us 2023. I still apply.
Okay.
Because I was having faith that one day maybe God will call somebody. Before God will help you, God must pass through somebody before He will help you.
Okay.
So I say one day God will pass through somebody and help me.
Okay.
I see outside when I shortlist my name,
Yeah,
I write exam at Boko, name did not still come out. So people still keeping promise me, say 2025, I should not fail, I should give it.
Okay.
But me, I'm saying I will not force to serve a country again, because we that are willing to serve a country, but there's no job opportunity for we to serve our country. So the best way, let me just say. So some people are still giving me hope. So I want to still try again and see whether it will work.
Okay.
Or
So
not.
what are
So I
you
don't
doing
want
now?
to see it.
What are you doing now?
No, right now I'm doing farm work. But
Okay.
since when farm produce, everything drop.
Okay.
So I just say so let me just eat my cassava and dry it as a labor. That maybe when time comes, I will sell it. But when time will not come, I will still keep it. In always, I will still keep it.
That's true. Thank you very much. So, Denon says he wants to be in the force. Unfortunately, he has written twice. But you see, we're talking about determination, not giving up.
Yes.
He said he tried a second time. His name was shortlisted, but when he went for the exams, his name still did not come out. Exam or interview?
Exam.
And 2025, I don't think there was any recruitment this year.
Yes,
no, there
and
wasn't.
that's why he said he's still waiting try.
But if I were him, I would try and go back to school and up my qualification.
Yes.
Because I think in the force there are two types of
rankings.
Recruitment. You have the lower ranks or the ordinary ranks and the officer rank.
Yes.
So I would have encouraged him to increase his qualification, go back to school and have a higher qualification and try whichever one that comes his way. Determination. So then don't give up your will, your desire to be in the force. Work hard. And I hope your cassava sells so that you'll have enough money to go back to school and do something with your life. That is a way. So this is our program, Women of Speed, on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi, and I am Mrs. James, also known as Grandma Jighjigh. I am with
Mary Cynthia Hangyo.
Mary Cynthia. Thank you, Mary Cynthia. And the number to call us is still
090-3648-5868.
Thank you. So call us and tell us how yours is. Growing up, something must have inspired you. What was it? Have you achieved it? If not, what happened? What are you doing now? Given the chance, will you go back? Call us and tell us.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Okay. Cannot hear that person.
We lost that. So, Women of Speed, where are you? I want the ladies to also call and tell us, because women also have same challenge, isn't it? I had very much. I loved the radio right from when I was a kid. I was always at the station with my dad. But when it came to me, wanting to go into the media, he told me, no, you can't, young lady. But today I'm here. I didn't give up. I was given a chance and I seized it immediately. If given a chance, will you go back to your dream and be that which you wanted to be? Call us and tell us. This is Women of Speed on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi, and I am Mrs. James, also known as Grandma Jighjigh. So call us and tell us on 0903 648 5868. Cynthia is also here. You can ask us any question pertaining to your dreams, and if we have an answer, we will give it to you. Cynthia? Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, how is it?
Fine. This is Women of Speed on Asking Radio 98.5 Makurdi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So may we know you? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Please, what's your name and where you're calling from?
Oh, the network is bad with that.
So call us again. The network is not too friendly, but call us again and tell us something about yourself, something you inspired to be growing up.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. My name is Jacob.
Your name is Jacob. So Jacob,
Yeah.
Where is Jacob calling from?
I'm calling in Makurdi.
From Makurdi. What part of Makurdi?
the GRA.
A GRA. So,
Yes.
growing up, did you inspire to be something?
No, I'm just want to make that guy go from Boko, but about the recruitment.
Okay.
That I don't know that because this year they do recruitment about 3 DC, immigration and fire service and civil defense.
Oh, those are paramilitary.
Yes. So if say he just try for this year, I'm sure that he will succeed.
Okay.
But it's like maybe you don't even hear this one. I don't know.
Probably
Or
not.
even this year they did it.
Okay.
He
He wants to be in the force. He wants to be in the force. But I didn't ask him the particular arm. Air Force, Army, or Navy. I didn't ask him the particular one. Okay. The ones that were out this year were in the paramilitary.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I just want to that's what I was want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So Jacob just called to tell us that Denham could have applied for any of the paramilitary, but that's not his dream. His dream is to be in the force, Army, Navy, Air Force, whichever one that he's able to. Thank you very much, Jacob. So,
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Benjamin Samuel. I'm calling from George's Quarter.
Okay, Samuel.
Yeah.
You're calling from George's Quarters.
Yeah.
So, growing up, did you inspire to be something?
Yeah, when I was growing up, I was inspired to be in the Nigerian Army.
Okay.
The reason being that my father was a military officer in the Army,
Okay.
and I saw that there's a lot of discipline in the Army.
Okay.
Again, each time I'm traveling with him and he's in uniform, I see the kind of respect is accorded as we drive along. So I also wanted to enroll into the military, but my mom stopped it. That we shouldn't go into the military, that he knows our children that if they go to the military, if there's any coup, they'll be part of that coup. So she doesn't want to lose her children young. So that actually stopped me from going to the military. And I regret it even up to today.
Wow.
Because each time I'm traveling and I see all those small boys on the road
Being given a compliment.
harassing people, I wish I were in the army. I would come down, I would discipline them.
That's a good one. So what are you doing now?
Well, now I digress. I read architecture, so I'm into construction.
Okay.
So
Unfortunately, you cannot be given a chance to go into the army.
No, it's late.
It's late.
My mates have already even retired from the army. Some are here.
Can you imagine?
So, yeah.
That's wonderful to hear. But are you encouraging any of your children to join the force?
Well, you see, every child has his or her desire.
That's true.
So what you do as a parent, you monitor your children to see which areas they are best into.
Yeah.
From small, you should know. So you should be able to channel them. That, okay, this is the trait you have. So you channel that person towards that.
That's true.
I cannot say that I want my child to go into that. Me, I have a reason for wanting to go into the army.
Thank you very much.
So that's it. Thank you very much.
Samuel. So architect Samuel, that's what he is. So he wanted to be in the army, but his mom squashed his.
Okay. Do you want to take this
okay,
call
there's
again?
another call.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, you're on Asking Radio. Women of Speed is the program. So, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, this is Barnabas Ngoga calling from North Bank.
Barnabas.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. From North Bank.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
growing up, you must have inspired to be something. What was that?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. When I was growing up,
Mm.
I sleep. When I sleep one day, time I was like 5 years.
Mm.
So I sleep one day. So when I wake up, I shouted that I am a barrister.
Wow. Wow.
So my I just dreamed to be a barrister.
Okay.
But unfortunately, and I find it so difficult with English, which in my studies I find it so difficult in English language.
Mm.
So now I'm a science student. I do electronic engineering.
Okay.
Yeah. So that my still dream is there, but
Mm.
the time I don't know to say the time is not past, but my dream is still there.
Okay.
Yes. So if I can get out the same distance, if I can do it.
Mm.
But that's the problem that time.
Mm.
Mm.
Your
That-
English. But how
Yes.
far did you go? How far did you go with your studies?
Let me just say it. I do H-O-N-D.
HND.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. HND. Sorry about that. He's English. He said
that's
he was
what he
poor.
said.
Yeah, he was poor in English, and so he couldn't live his dream. He aspired to be a lawyer, a barrister, right from when he was 5.
Yes.
But his English, he had poor English. He performed poor in English language, and so he had to now change his course. Went into the Polytechnic and read.
Yes, he's doing. He says he's doing electronics now. He's electronic engineering.
Yes, and so he says if given the chance, he might.
Yes, his dream is still there. He says his dream is still very much alive, but he's just telling us the story of what happened back then or what stopped him. But then, and he says his time is not past. That's from his age and all. His time is not past, and the dream is still very much alive. But for him not mentioning, then I think maybe he doesn't know what to do with it yet, like which step to take. But for now, he's into electrical engineering.
That is true. So it's not difficult. The requirements for one to study law is literature.
Yes, even English is there.
Definitely. And political science. Or what is the other subject?
Well, there are other courses that he should know best.
Yes.
There are, because political science is also like another course on its own. So there are other subjects at the secondary level that he would have had to pass. And I think even government in that one. Yes.
So government, literature, which is English, and
literature in English is actually yes, different.
Yeah. So try again, Barnabas. You may just have the chance to become a barrister. It's never too late. So the number to call is 0903 648 5868. And we are on Asking Radio is Women of Speed. The slot is still open for all to call. The desire, what did you determine or what did you inspire to be growing up? Are you still determined to be that? Barnabas says he still has the dream. He still wants to be a lawyer. Someone who called us who wanted to be in the army, he couldn't be, but he's now an architect. And we asked him if he will encourage any of his children. He said no, the children have to make up their mind. They have to follow their own dreams. So what about you? What inspired you while you were growing up? Tell us your story. It might inspire somebody. Cynthia?
Well, you see, with listening to people here, I think for today, everyone keeps saying like one thing was stopped them at some point, and Samuel said it was his mom that stopped him from getting into the army and all of that. And for a mother's love, I would say, okay, maybe at that time, we can even say the mom was right, but we can still call it wrong. I don't even know how to place that. But then, sometimes the mother's love can overshadow. But when it comes to things like that, I just want to say regarding to that life is not guaranteed for anyone. Nobody, whether in the army or wherever you are. So maybe a parent should not limit their children from doing what they actually love, especially in that sense. If you see something that is dangerous, like maybe something that is not even beneficial and all of that.
What isn't dangerous in life?
There's nothing actually. Maybe or something that is bad, that's when you try to stop your child.
I think in her own case, that fear was so much because the husband was already in them. And it could also be that at that particular time, some co-plotters were being punished. And
True.
she was
yeah, when you
was
hear
like,
all
it could
those
be him,
stories,
it
yes.
could be my son.
And you know all those thoughts of someone say, well, there are some people that I would say, hey, if it's happening to everyone, but it will not happen to me. But then some people don't believe in that at all. It can be me. And there's this saying of maybe when it's my turn, then something bad would. So yeah.
No, but we shouldn't. We shouldn't harbor such thoughts. If you aspire to be something, just zero your mind. God is going to help you. That determination, that desire should push you, and prayerfully approach it with determination. God will help you.
But it's good
Don't
that he turned to something else again,
something useful. And today, he's an architect in construction. That's a good one. So, the program you're listening to is Women of Speed on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. And I am Mrs. James, aka Grandma Jighjigh. I'm not alone. I'm here with
Mary Cynthia Hangio.
Thank you. So you can call us on 0903 6485 86
and 8. 09036485868.
Yes. Call us and tell us what inspired you while you were growing up. Somebody said at 5 he woke up from a dream and said, barrister, I am a barrister.
Children then used to have a lot of different dreams of maybe at that stage you hear someone say barrister, although some actually grew up with that one dream that they have always had.
Yes.
But you find some children say barrister today, and tomorrow they see someone and admire a doctor, and they say, no, it's a doctor, I want to become a doctor. And it's all these stages. But if you see someone who had that dream from where they were so young and they grew up with it, then you know that that's something that you should not throw away and just give up on it because of challenges.
I remembered growing up, there were these programs on TV. A particular one that caught our attention was Front Street Lawyers.
Okay.
Every child at that period aspired to be a lawyer.
Yes.
Every child wanted to be a lawyer because of the way that program. Oh no, we loved it. And my younger sister grew up to be a lawyer.
Wow.
From wanting to be a lawyer, a Front Street lawyer, she grew up to be a lawyer. Yeah. So this is Women of Speed on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Growing up, something must have inspired you. We all had inspirations growing up or role models. What inspired you at that age? Call us on 0903 648 5868 and tell us, are you living your dreams? What happened if you are not? And if you are, tell us how it is. So we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll welcome callers and we'll continue with our program.
Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.
AskingRadio.com app available on Android and iOS devices. Download now.
As King Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Catch us if you can.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Welcome back. And if you're just joining us, it is Women of Speed, on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. And I am Mrs. James, aka Grandma Jighjigh, here with her.
Mary Cynthia Hangeo.
Thank you. And our program is designed to inspire our listeners. So if you have something that inspired you while growing up, call us and tell us what it is. Have you been able to live your dreams? Did something happen to quash that dream? Are you doing something now? Tell us so that somebody else will learn from it. We've had other callers who have told us their own. One wanted to be in the army, but his mom stopped him, and today he's an architect. One wanted to be a lawyer, but today he's an electrical engineer, but still
interested in being a
lawyer. And I'm encouraging him to. Hello? We lost that one. So call us on 0903 6485 868 and tell us what. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Afternoon. My name is Emmanuel, and I'm calling from at Teadi at Gadi Layout.
Okay,
Teadi Village.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So, something must have inspired you growing up.
Yes. When I was growing up, I mean during primary school,
okay,
I had dreams of being a pharmacist.
Okay.
Yes. And when I was in secondary school, I had another goal of being a geologist, you know? Yes. So my dreams actually changed at different levels of education.
Yes.
So...
okay.
Oh, no.
We lost Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, call us again and tell us from pharmacist to geologist. Wow. Wow, that's wonderful. So if you can, Emmanuel, call us again and let us know what you are, because from being a pharmacist to a geologist, and we don't know what he
would
eventually
really want to know if he changed it at the university level.
Yes, probably JAM gave him a different course. So Emmanuel, please call us again on 09036485868. Women of Speed on 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Hello.
All right, sorry, it's Emmanuel. I'm calling back.
Okay, that's Emmanuel, the pharmacist
yes,
turned geologist. Now,
oh,
tell us what you eventually became.
Yes, eventually I got to study animal science in uni.
There you are. We said it.
Yeah. So at the tail end, I still stayed within the discipline of sciences. So right now I'm doing an MSc in animal breeding and genetics. So yes, so that's where I am right now. Animal health.
Animal health. So tell us, when you wanted to be a pharmacist, did something happen to change your mind?
No, I applied at first to study the geology, and JAM didn't give me the admission.
Okay.
So I had to settle with going to UniAgric and with the course I was given.
Okay. So it actually wasn't your desire to study animal sciences.
No, it wasn't really, but I had a natural flair for agric science right from when I was in secondary school. So it actually, I think God just made it happen that way, that I go to a place where I can easily fit in.
Okay. And so you are okay where you are?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine where I am right now. I think it's all God's design.
Thank God for that. That is it. Thank God for that. You found your faith, and you find something you are actually interested in. Something that is actually giving you satisfaction.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, Mary Cynthia.
Yeah.
3 times.
Well, like we said, we just, as if we already heard from him before, knowing that maybe in the line it changed. That's how life is. So sometimes you cannot push those things away, but then it's your ability to be able to make good use of whatever you have, where you are, whatever situation you find yourself. No matter how the paper flips, you're still enjoying what you're doing, and then taking advantage of that new situation, and not just giving up. Well, I wanted geology and it's animal science, so no, I am not doing it. And he says at the end of the day, it's still under that agricultural science that he wanted, so he's perfectly fine where he is.
That's a good one. Thank you, Emmanuel. So we're still on Women of Speed on 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I am Mrs. James, aka Grandma Jighjigh. So call us and tell us. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Can you move away from your radio?
Yeah.
I can hear myself. Yeah, so tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay. I'm Mr. Cornelius Agana.
Okay, Mr. Agana.
From North Bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you must have inspired to be something growing up.
Yes.
Tell us.
I actually wanted to be a journalist.
Wow, like me.
Yeah, that's good. But eventually I ended up in sciences.
In sciences. Are you a medical doctor?
No, I'm now a technologist. Science lab technologist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what happened? Why did you change your mind from being a journalist? Like in my own case, my dad said no. So in your case, what happened?
Okay, I found myself working in a science-based area.
Okay.
Started work early, immediately after my secondary school.
Okay.
So I was forced to change to sciences. Yeah, so I went back and studied and then wrote exams, and I was able to get the requirements in the sciences, so I moved on.
Okay.
Then went further.
Okay. That's a good one. So, but if given a chance to be a journalist,
yes,
will you take it?
Yes, I'll still take it.
That's a good one.
Yes,
that's a good
I like
one.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
I even studied on a part-time basis.
Wow.
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a diploma in mass communication.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll come round one day and find something for you to do on radio.
All right.
Would you like that?
I will.
This is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed
That's
FM
right.
Makudi. Thank you very much, Mr. Barnabas. So, now Mr. Agana.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Agana. He called in from North Bank. He's into technology.
Yes.
But he had inspired to be a journalist growing up. But he found himself working in a technology outfit, went back, sat for exams, and went on to study. But he says, if given the chance, he even says he has a diploma.
Yes, he was doing that on a part-time basis.
Yes. That's wonderful. So what about you? Growing up, what inspired you? Are you living it? Did something happen to change your mind or change your circumstances? What are you doing now? Call us on 0903 648 5868 and tell us your story. It might inspire somebody. So, if you have inspiration, don't give up. Your will, your desire, your faith, and your passion should be what should move you and keep you going. And at the end of the day, you are doing what you love to do. I know you will enjoy yourself doing what you love to do. And if you can't live your desires, don't give up. Continue to aspire. One day you live your dreams. Cynthia?
Yes, just like Grandma Jighjigh said, the most important thing is not the challenges, like how many challenges there are. The most important thing is that you keep that spirit and not give up. The challenges are there for to be fought, to be faced, and not just to give up and then sit down. Well, it didn't work the first time, so I'll just stop. what is very important is to keep that spirit alive and keep trying, be determined, and one day it will pull through. And even if it's not in that the same thing that you wanted to do, it will work somewhere else and you will grow to love it.
That is it. And in case you are in a position to help somebody live his or her dream, please be there for that person. Yes, here is where we call it a day. And I'm saying thank you to the king and the queen on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, Makurdi. I am Mrs. James, aka Grandma Jighjigh, saying goodbye. Cynthia?
Yes, goodbye.
See you next week.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.